Let's talk about the Igbo king in Ghana. Why is this guy in no other country but Ghana? Why is he establishing his kingdom in Pram, close to Tema? Why? What is his motive? I can tell you the motive is more spiritual than it is physical. Remember to share this video to every Ghanaian that you
I give credit to you, Brother Paul, for this very great video that you want to share with us spiritually. Yes, it couldn't be just physically, because if it is physically, nobody can just get up from his hometown, wherever his mama, his papa born him, with his kolo head on his head, and then come work from another country, and then within a few minutes or twinkle of an eye, that same person who enjoy freedom in that country with no any problems wants to bully the citizen of that country. It is spiritual now, and we know them for doing those kind of things. So Paul Ben, we are ready for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Snapp-View React. Watch the video to the fullest. Make sure you subscribe if you have not yet done the needful. Like the video, and let's continue to watch and make this channel #1, and let's create the awareness that this is not a place that we sell kingdom. In Ghana, we do not sell kingdom. People who buy kingdom allegedly must go back to where they hail from, and that if that is what they do, we don't sell kingdom in Ghana. Kingdom is well respected in this nation. So you don't hail from somebody and then come and work for in this nation, make some money, and bluff over us and come to say, I am a king of Igbos. No, it is prohibited. We cannot do it over here. Better use the word, I am the leader of Igbos, and you are free to do whatever you want to do. Yes, Mr. Paulvin, I have read or have heard or have watched your video, what you are about to say, and I know it entails a very, very vivid information about the plans of these alleged Igbo people in the country here, and the head of them, because we have Igbo presidents in Kumasi who are not vowing to be a king. Is it because we have the original king in Ashanti region, or why they do not respect the kings of the Ghans? That's why they are playing that buffoonery. Is that the reason? Could it be the reason they are making sure they are coming to Accra and take some lands and build roads for their forefathers and name them after them? Will not agree. No way, it will not work. Watch this video.
Let's talk about the Igbo king in Ghana. Why is this guy in no other country but Ghana? Why is he establishing his kingdom in Pram, close to Tema? Why? What is his motive? I can tell you the motive is more spiritual than it is physical. Remember to share this video to every Ghanaian that you know. Follow me and let's delve into it. The mindset of this Igbo king in Ghana dates back to a research work made by a Nigerian author known as Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri did a research about a kingdom in Nigeria known as the Ijebu Kingdom. And the capital town of the Ijebu Kingdom is Ijebu Ode, which is part of the Yoruba land. Now, according to Reno Omokri, the Ijebu Kingdom are a kingdom in the Bible known as Jebusites. The tree will say Jebusi. Jebusites. Now, these Jebusites, according to the Bible, are the true owners of Jerusalem. Now, if you read Joshua chapter 18, verse 28, it will tell you about the Jebusites being the owners of Jerusalem. If you read about Judges chapter 1, verse 21, it also talks about the Jebusites living in Jerusalem before the Israelites came to push them out. Now, I said Ijebu Kingdom is a Yoruba kingdom. Why am I relating it to the Igbo king? The Igbo people in Nigeria see themselves as the true Hebrews of the Bible, the truest among all the other kingdoms, claiming to be of biblical significance. Now, the Igbo claim that it is their name Igbo that has been corrupted as Hebrew in the Bible. So why all this? If the Igbo is corrupted as Hebrew, Ijebu is corrupted as Jebusite, why Igbo king in Ghana? Calm down, I'm taking you there. Now, if you read the Bible, Daniel chapter 2 verse 44, it talks about a new kingdom that will be established on earth. And that new kingdom will rule over the world, collapsing other kingdoms in the universe. Going there. If you go to Revelation chapter 21 verse 1, it talks about a new heaven and a new earth. And this new earth is where they are going to create the new Jerusalem. The new Jerusalem. And this new Jerusalem, people want to claim, is what Daniel chapter 2 verse 44 talked about. The new kingdom coming to rule over the whole universe. They kind of go to Ezekiel chapter 5 verse 5 and talk about Jerusalem being established in the middle of the earth. This is where the issue is. Now, researchers have gone around the world checking the maps of the universe, and they realize that there are some two lines crossing the universe. We have the prime meridian, and we have the line of the equator.
Brother Paulvin, whatever you are saying, you know what you are saying. But for me here, a layman who doesn't know much about this Bible, even though I know, how to read Bible and understand it, but since you may be a man of God, you may know it deeper than me. We are just physical people, we do our thing physical, we just say it the way it is. This man cannot come and bully us in Ghana with his kingdom. It will never work. In his hometown where they hail from, you can just be blessed being a king. Your brother can just be a king. I don't know whether they inherit it or if something is there that you can just go and someone can give it to you, like they gave it to Captain Smack and Co. But in Ghana, kingship is well respected. And it's not a joke. Even to become a chief, it is not a joke. Let more to become a king. K-I-N-G. No. So why all of the African states, why only Ghana? Does he think he can become a king over there? It is prosperous. It is not a good thing to do. They are just looking for problem. They just want to cause our problem. And that is what they are doing. And that's some of their hallmark, allegedly. They love to get into you and do what is not done. Let's continue watching this video. I'll be back right now, please.
Now, where these two lines meet is the epicenter of the earth. These two lines, the line of the equator and the prime meridian, which people also want to refer to as the Greenwich meridian, passes through Tema, through Ghana. Now, these two lines meet in the Gulf of Guinea. The various countries that are where the prime meridian and the equator meet. In the Gulf of Guinea, the closest country there is Ghana. And in fact, the closest town is Tema, because the prime meridian passes through Tema. So Tema, Ghanaians believe, is the center of the universe. If you are to shift the prime meridian and the equator meeting in the Gulf of Guinea, if you are to shift at that point into the mainland, it will be in Tema. Therefore, this biblical confusion, whereby a new kingdom is being established in the middle of the earth as the new Jerusalem to conquer the whole universe, that kingdom must be established in Ghana and in Tema. But when you come to Ghana today, the Tema land, you have no land to establish a kingdom. The best you can have is to have a mansion. But there is another kingdom close to Tema, which is the Pram kingdom. And they have vast land because they are less developed. So the Igbo guy came to Ghana and went to Pram to buy his land, to establish his kingdom, the Igbo kingdom, because the Igbos believe they are the Hebrews. So if there is a new Jerusalem coming to earth, it will be the Hebrews establishing it or being called together again. So they bought land in Pram, which is close to Tema, to establish the new kingdom. And their purpose is to take over the world in years to come. Now, this is why the Igbo king is in Ghana and no other country for that matter. So the various kingdoms in Ghana should be aware of the plans of the Igbo king. And for me, I won't say you must stop him, but do what you can do. Because the purpose is to collapse the other kingdoms. As the Bible states, the other kingdoms must be collapsed so that that one kingdom will rule. So if you will sit for a foreigner to come into your country, establish his kingdom with the intention of collapsing your own kingdom, it's left to you. I just came to bring out a revelation. Thank you for watching. I just hope I didn't waste your time. Bye.
My brother, oh, well spoken. Credit to Paulvin. Brother Paulvin, thank you very much. You've just given us the spiritual aspect of this issue. But I kept saying that for us, the youth here, we believe in actions and we believe in physical. Okay? So that is their thoughts of becoming, starting a kingdom in Ghana. You people always fight for a republic in your country. So go back to your country and look for a land and become a king and hail over everybody. King Thhey Selassie. You want to be a king in Ghana? You think we are just fools? Or you think we are just so coward like that to the extent that we'll sit for you to become a king for Igbos? Igbo, they have a land, of course. They have a vast land, well-respected tribe in Nigeria. When you see Igbos in Nigeria, they are well respected. You have a lot of millionaires, good-looking people, very handsome people, beautiful ladies as Igbos. Why do you want to come and dent their image in Ghana? Because of your, selfish parochial interest. You want to by forcefully become a king in some way, so people will talk against the Igbos. It will not work like that. We are talking about you, not all Igbos. You see, because me, I respect tribes. I wouldn't want anyone to insult my tribe. So I will not go far to that extent. So anytime I am trying to make sense, I make sure I say some of them. And this man is the reason Ghanaians and some of us like this, we are talking about Igbos. But Igbo is a very nice tribe in Nigeria. They are business-like people. That is why this man came to Ghana, made money, and want to rule over us. And now he was sitting there addressing Ghanaians. To hell with you, my brother. You will never be a king in Ghana. It will never work. Thank you. Subscribe and share. Bye-bye for now.